This is the Aramark Fire Extinguishers Safety Training. For most people, fire extinguishers are invisible red cans on the wall, never looked at, rarely considered. Still, fire extinguishers play a critical role in fire safety both at work and at home. Types of fire extinguishers. Fire needs three elements to exist: heat, fuel, and oxygen. Fire extinguishers work by removing one of these elements. It is important to select the correct type of fire extinguisher that will put out a fire effectively. There are 4 fire classifications that you should be familiar with. Class A, fires involving common combustible materials such as wood, paper. Extinguishers for Class A fires are typically filled with water. Class B, fires involving flammable liquids and gases such as gasoline, propane, and solvents. Extinguishers for Class B fires will be filled with a dry chemical agent or carbon dioxide. Class C, fires involving live electrical equipment. Extinguishers for Class C fires will be filled with a dry chemical agent or carbon dioxide. Class D, combustible metal fires such as magnesium, lithium, and titanium. These extinguishers are filled with a dry powder agent. Class K, fires involving cooking oils or fats found in kitchens. These extinguishers are filled with a wet chemical agent. There are also multi-purpose fire extinguishers that can be used on 2 or more types of fire classes. For example, A, B, and C fire extinguishers have the ability to extinguish Class A, B, and Class C fires. Please read the labels on fire extinguishers to know what type of fire extinguisher is in your work area. Next slide. Inspecting a fire extinguisher. The best type of fire extinguisher is the type that works. Regularly inspecting a fire extinguisher will ensure that it's operational when you need it. Look at the following items when inspecting a fire extinguisher. The handle and lever is undamaged. The inspection tag is attached and updated. The hose and nozzle is free of cracks, tears, or obstructions. There are no dents, leaks, rust, chemical deposits, and/or other signs of abuse or wear. The pressure gauge is in the green. The pin and tamper seal are intact. Ensure there's nothing blocking access to the extinguisher. Notify your supervisor if you spot any problems with a fire extinguisher. Using a fire extinguisher. You are not expected to put out fires. Only employees specifically trained to use fire extinguishers should attempt to put out small fires. If you are not trained in using a fire extinguisher, or if the fire has grown too large, get yourself to safety. If you are trained to use a fire extinguisher, consider the following. Immediately leave the area if a fire begins to spread. A fire can double in size in less than a minute. Most fire extinguishers are emptied in less than a minute and are not designed to fight large fires. Always leave yourself a way out. Keep your back to an exit. Always call the fire department when a fire breaks out. Call to action. Know the location of the fire extinguishers in your work area. Never store or place objects in front of the fire extinguishers. Report to your supervisor any problem with the fire extinguishers. Think of fire before it starts. This is the conclusion of the Aramark Fire Extinguisher Safety Training. Thank you.